Over the weekend, I was feeling a little bored, and to be quite honest with you, I was up for a challenge. I decided to attempt to create the ever impossible micro home in The Sims 4, which only allows you to utilize 32 squares to create a fully functioning living space for your Sims. I think that is mission impossible in a video game because it is quite hard, to be honest. If you have created a micro home in The Sims 4, let me know in the comments. Also, don't be afraid to tag your gallery ID because I totally want to go and check it out. So for the exterior of this build, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I was fully tempted to create a box and call it a damn day. But of course, I wanted y'all to have a little curb appeal and feel compelled to move into this bad boy at the end of the day. So I decided to create kind of like a modernized exterior, and I have the roofs going every which way. Like, they literally can't make up their mind, quite like me oftentimes. And for the outside, I wanted there to be some living space that you could utilize, especially in the summer days, because the home itself is quite small. I still needed there to be, you know, places for you to entertain and have guests and things of that nature. Now, you're probably gonna kill me, and you know what? I'm not blaming you if you want to. I am using the Sims 4 Journey Tube 2 stone tiles. I'm obsessed. I love these stone tiles, and I would buy the pack again and again and again if I could, because they fit every single different type of build for a pathway or, again, stone pavers. I love them so much. For the exterior, when it comes to like windows and doors, I actually use base game for a lot of it. Crazy or not, the snowy escape windows that slide were a perfect addition for this tiny home, and the fact that they kind of are at counter height, even at the lowest wall setting, literally made them the perfect choice. So if you are struggling a little bit when it comes to windows, the base game square windows and also the snowy escape sliding windows are a perfect addition. The kitchen is small, of course, it is a tiny home after all, but it is fully functional, and I did give you guys a stove, a mini fridge, also a microwave for those days that you're feeling a little bit lazy and you want a quick fix. I am using a ton of tiny living. Obviously, this is a micro home after all, so it kind of makes sense for using bar stools just to create a little height within the build, because I didn't want everything to be at one level. Dimension when it comes to these homes is literally ace. Like, you cannot go wrong. For the bathroom, I was going to torture you guys with a 2x2 tile bathroom, which I'm thinking a lot of people are probably thinking is ludicrous, but it actually does work. And even though I'm only using a 4x4, this is a lot more spacious, and you're actually able to have the shower separate from the sink, so that looks quite nice. And to be honest with you guys, I feel like it looks really beautiful in the end. I also added in a bunch of clutter, looks very lived in. But yeah, the 2x2 tile thing kind of like blows my mind a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. So for me personally, the packs that I feel like I use the most were Parenthood, Snowy Escape. I also used Eco Lifestyle and then Tiny Living, just to kind of, you know, name a few. I feel like those ones were like the holy quadrant of packs, because I felt myself just gravitating towards those time and time again. For the rest of the build, I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do. I also didn't want for this home to just be, again, one big square, so I did create a lot of, you know, dimension. And also when it came to the bedroom space, I didn't want it to just kind of tie right into the kitchen and of course the dining room area. I didn't know what I wanted to do right here, but I do eventually figure it out. I'm kind of moving some things around. This trash can was literally getting on my last nerve. You need it, it's essential, right? But I was like, all right, I'm gonna move you to the side, we'll figure out where you're gonna go later. And I threw in a desk, which I actually was really excited about, because I feel like with a lot of homes, you kind of got to pick and choose what's essential, but I wanted y'all to have it all, you know what I'm saying? So for the desk, we have it right next to the bed, and then later, very much later, I'm like, let me think here. What do I want to use to separate the bedroom from the rest of the house? I was going to go in with a room divider, but none of them honestly really made me that excited as much as a wall did, because here's the gig. With a wall, you can actually place a TV on it if you wish, and then your Sims, from the comfort of their own bed, can watch a movie. How amazing is that? I think that is so incredible that finally, after 8,500 years, we were able to do that. I mean, it's kind of like a common phenomenon that a lot of us do, but now our Sims are finally caught up to speed. So of course, I wanted to make sure that it was functionable, that's the word today, with the dresser, and it is. I love this. I think it looks so cute. I definitely wanted to add in some artwork, even though we're kind of limited on wall space. So I threw in one of the tiny living paintings. Also, you got to dry your hands after you wash your nalgas. So, you know, you needed a little towel there. And I was feeling some curtain energy. I really was. But then I realized this is not the build for that, ma'am. And I didn't want anybody to feel like claustrophobic or suffocated in my build. So I ended up like totally ditching that idea a little bit later on. But after giving it very, very much thought, mind you. Also, I thought there needed to be like one normal light fixture, but by adding in a lot of light fixtures in the home, that again could kind of make the space feel very dense, and I didn't want that either. So even though this was my first attempt at creating a micro home, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I love it. I feel like this is a home that you're definitely going to feel comfortable in, whether it's just one sim or maybe even two, or say you're a sim that likes to entertain and have guests. There's going to be space for all of that, and eventually if you did want to kind of upgrade this home into a, you know, tiny house, I guess, you could do that too. For the exterior, I'm adding in a little more dimension. Again, that is the word of the day, because I wasn't quite satisfied with how lackluster the rest of the exterior was looking, even though I added in the bump outs and the different like roof variants and things of that nature. Landscaping, kept it very simple pimple. I just wanted it to match the rest of Newcrest. It was very, very, very easy to do. And then the patio area, I'm not gonna lie, was a little bit of a struggle. I was kind of having this moment where I didn't know if I wanted y'all to be able to barbecue or just kind of have like a little place to just lay out, lounge around, you know, keep it very chill. I just, you know what, honestly, you could do whatever you want with this space. It's completely up to you. But for the time being, I kind of created a little outdoor common space where your Sims can grab an iced tea, enjoy the nature, the sweet sounds of the bamboo chimes, and just live their best lives. Anyways, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the build here. If you would like to see me attempt to build the remaining tiers, let me know in the comments down below. If you're interested in giving this bad boy a download, you can find it on the gallery at Jen2606. And with that said, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and if you did, you know what to do, boo. Don't forget to go ahead, comment, rate, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below where the sun does not shine, and I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.
Yeah.